Okay, now we are live and we are going to go to question number 1 for homework number 10 for MES44. Okay, let's take a look at question number 1. At this moment, I'm not going to ask you questions because then it is going to be recorded. It's going to be confusing for the students who are watching this. So please just pay attention. A rectangular field is to be enclosed by 400 meters fence. So let's draw that first. We have a rectangular field, and it says that you have 400 meters of fence. So you have 400 meters of fence. What does that mean? It means that you're going to construct around this structure a fence. And you have 400 meters. Does that make sense to you? Can you visualize? You don't have to say yes, you just move your head yes or no. So I'm going to go around 400. Now the question is, what is the maximum area? What dimensions will give the maximum area? You could actually use this. You could probably use a quadratic equation to do this, but you don't have to. You can do this question like if you were in kindergarten. Look at this. I'm going to write length here. I'm going to write width here. And I'm going to give you an example of 400 fence. Right? This could be 100. This could be 100. This could be 100. And this could be 100. Do I have 400? Yeah. Let me see. 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100. I have 400. What will be the area of that particular one? If the length and the width. If the length is 100 and the width is 100, what will be the area? You don't have a calculator? To find the area, you need to multiply the length times the width. So it will be 10,000. I hope you know how to multiply 100 times 100. Okay. But could I do another rectangle? Yeah, Mr. Pineda, you can do another one. For example, who could give me one that will give you 400? You can write any number that you want. Give me a number here. 125. If this is 125, this is 125. How much is 125 plus 125? 250. So what should this area and size be? 30? 125 plus 125 is 250. And I have 400, so that would be minus 250. How much do I have? 150. But this has to be divided by 2. So what would this be? 75. You have a calculator. You don't have to guess. 75. Do I have 400? Yes. 125 plus 75 plus 125 plus 75. So what is the area now? The area is what is the length of this rectangle? 125. What is the width? 25. Please use your calculator if you don't know how to multiply and tell me what is the area.
9,375.
375. It looks smaller, right, than the first one. Okay, can we try another one? Can you help me right now live and you help me with another one? If you keep doing this over and over again, you will realize that the only one that is the biggest one, you can try it at home, and you will realize that the biggest one is this one. You can try, divide the 400 in different pieces, but the longest one will be that. So the answer, my answer, your answer is this one. What is the maximum area? 10,000. What is the length and the width? 100 times 100. This is the biggest one. If you don't believe me, go home and divide 400 into different pieces, and you will realize that that's the biggest area. You can try different ones. I will ask you in the test to try at least 3 or 4. You will see a pattern. You will see that it's going down, it's not going up. Right? You can try as many as you want, and you will realize. Can you figure out a formula? Yes. Is it necessary? No. So I will ask you to give me that type of an answer.